Hey, Hot Pocket, how you doing tonight, brother? I just noticed I had like 0.3 left on some eggs and like 0.6 left on some 10Ks from before the event started. And my wife's doing her schoolwork, so I just decided I'd get out for a little bit. Wrong button. Might buy some Pokeballs. We caught a lot of Pokemon today. It's funny though, that's a big glitch that's going on right now. I graded this thing earlier. Me and my group have just been raiding so much lately that golden razzes really aren't hard to come by right now. I'm gonna save like 75 for community day because Bulbasaur's an asshole. But other than that, you got a raid tomorrow, Hot Pocket? Mewtwo? Yeah, we missed one wave too. I doubt it was because we weren't active enough. It probably was just on cooldown at the gym that we hit so hard or something like that, you know what I mean? Who knows with the way these people do. I have 298. One Geodude, one Graveler I need to evolve and finish here soon. Might put me down to 600 Geodude candies. gonna be over there like Mr. Six tomorrow. I have these two boys from the next city over. One of them will be back in school in Dallas, and the other one will be back in high school. They got it during spring break. And then my Discord owner has a doctor's appointment during the Mewtwo raid, and another one of my good friends that I ride around with all the time asked if I could help her with hers too, because she also has prior engagements that are more important than catching a fourth Mewtwo. So I'm going to be running 3 phones and 2 iPads tomorrow. In 3 different lobbies. Hey, Mr. Cole, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I just have some eggs about to hatch, and my wife was doing college schoolwork, so I decided I'd sneak out for a little bit. Get some Stardust to keep working on my next Tyranitar. I'm powering up the 5th one now. It might be ready to go to level 35. Sweet. I haven't hatched any of the event eggs yet. These will be my first ones. Yo, peace on earth. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Super low on the Pokeballs. It's a pretty big one. I think 1108 is level 35 perfect or something like that, just over 1100. Sorry, not sorry, Lisa. It's after midnight. She told me yesterday she was working on this gym to get it gold. Ah, there we go. Eggs. Shiny, shiny. These are all going to be the new event eggs. I think I have 5 of them going off. and those nose passes. Hey Shanko bro, how are you doing today? Yeah, that was all 5 of them. But I have a few 10Ks also going off here in a minute. Me too, Mystical. I haven't got a shiny since the Dratini event, so I'm pretty well due for one. I'm not bad. I was just bored at home waiting on my wife to get done with her schoolwork, so I decided I would go for a walk. Go run these stops real fast and try to get my eggs back filled up. Oh, a Ralts. Nice. I'm actually on a no more 420 for me, man. I just have too much stuff going on in my life right now to mess with it. Till they legalize it here. I have court for disability and court to get custody of my son. Man, these Geodudes are huge today. Yo, Omni, what's up, brother? Much love, man. You just missed. I hatched like 5 trash eggs. From the Aeron to the nose pass. Hey Rahul, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. I know, right? Thanks everybody for sharing the stream. I got 0.1 on some 10Ks that are probably gonna hatch at any second now. Oh my goodness. All these big Geodudes, man. Hey, that darn bat, welcome to the stream. My wife said she would let me know when she was done, so I'll just be walking the loop around here. There's 3 stops and a gym. I know everybody's here. Dang, that's a big Tauros. Calm down. right, Mary J should be waking up and getting in here soon too. Yeah, my wife, me and her are probably gonna pull an all-nighter, and then I'll just sleep all day while she's at work. Well, until maybe I'll get a few hours. I have a EX pass tomorrow. In 12 hours. But I'm not real worried about it. Yeah, man, she said she has a biology test or something coming up on Sunday. So she's making a bunch of flashcards, and I don't know, I was at home sitting bored watching the Gator Boys, so I decided I'd go for a walk. Phoebus. It's a pretty good one. Decent, around 80% or so. 85 maybe. Thanks, that darn bat. That's some dust right there. 7,300 dust on that Chimecho. Do y'all still do games up there, Shanko? I know that back in the day I used to have this friend that would play a online game with me, and he would always be talking about doing knives on his stove. Might as well drop that one in the unlimited. Yeah, he said he would put a knife on the element of his stove and then put a cup over it or a tube or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't too hip with all that kind of stuff back then. We just did our joints and bowls. Oh, that sucks, man. I get this sometimes, but Yo, Panda Man, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just hitting my little 4-stop loop and trying to... Oh, no problem, brother. Sorry you didn't get very many good pulls. That happened to me on a Shining Legends Elite Trainer box, man. I got, I think, 1 hollow out of 9 packs or 8 packs. It was really disheartening. How are you doing tonight, Pan? Thanks, Omni. Just go ahead and buy some balls. I'll need them. I promise they'll be gone before I run out of time to go get another stack of eggs from downtown tomorrow. A buddy of mine asked if I would go down with him early. Hey Zwame, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. I know, man. That was such a nice video last night. I'm real jealous of it. I actually just donated a bunch of cards today to my Discord. My homegirl has an eBay, so she's gonna sell them up, make us some scanner funds. We just got IV scanners around here, so don't worry, Omni, I saved all my break cards in my ultra rares. I can't miss the Geodudes, they're too important to me. I caught a 98%er on a lure earlier, or on an instance. That's what I do to that darn bat. I have 2 of my wife's nephews that are really into the game. Probably one of them's, I think, 11 and the other one's 9. And so I've given them 2 Elite Trainer boxes full of bulk. The eggs don't like me. This is a stadium right here, and then a church, and that other stop is at the golf course. It just turned into a field nest. I'm not really that excited about any of the new nests in our town, but y'all make sure that nest migration was yesterday. Haha, that's awesome. My two nephews, they have their grades real good, but they kind of get picked on in school a lot, so the older one finally got sick of it last week, and some kid was biting him, and while some kid had his arm in his mouth, he punched him in the forehead, and the kid's head kicked back so hard that it ripped his skin on his arm. But I'm real proud of him for handling his business, because I've been telling him for more than a year that he can't just let people do him like that. I told him fighting's not usually the answer, but if people are just gonna harass him, sometimes he's got to stand up for himself. And that was like maybe a week ago or so, right before spring break. He said he hadn't had any problems since. Yeah, that's what I agree with on that. I mean, and kids are different than grown-ups, you know. Adults shouldn't really be fighting no matter what unless they get backed into a corner and can't do nothing but defend themselves. Yeah, the schools around here, they're kind of, you know, they're kids, and so the adults don't really pay much attention. They just say, oh, it's kid stuff, until it's something serious, and then my nephew gets in trouble. Trust me, I was on the phone with the principal. They did not like what I had to say. Neither did his mama. Because apparently she had to hear from the principal after me. I told him, I said, you got bony elbows, dude. You better to use those to your advantage. Now, down in Texas, bro, we have on-campus police officers at every public school. That's right. He said he hadn't had any problems with any kids since. That happened on the bus, but word traveled around school real quick. He said the boy had 2 black eyes. That's what I told him, though, when he goes to punch some kid, make sure he gets him in between the eyes. Yeah, I mean, even when I was growing up, though, it wasn't easy. SING is an acronym for Women's Self-Defense. It stands for like side, instep, nutsack, gut, or something like that. It's all points where a woman's supposed to hit a man if she gets grabbed from behind. It was on a movie. But yeah, no, he has one of those moms that is like, oh, don't fight, just try to make friends with them. They'll leave you alone if you don't do anything to them. Yeah, none of those places seem very fun to be hid in. Most of the time in school, though, the only time people would mess with me was you know, when I was way younger, and it was the females in like elementary to middle school and shit. They were ruthless, but I grew up with sisters and they kind of handled that real quick. These stops really do not want to show me any love. What's that, Pan? I missed your first message. Those all seem like good ways to get my nose watering, and I don't like any of them. Darn bat. Yeah, I mean, until you decide to stand up for yourself, it really can be. Or until you have somebody that'll stand up for you. But even then, you always will get caught alone. I had some buddies back in school that were really picked on. After middle school, I wasn't. People got tired of fighting with me, I guess. I actually grew up with this chick that skateboarded, played football harder than the dudes, and oh, nice, Pan. No, for real though, she's a professional rugby player. She was on the Women's United States rugby team, and battling stage 4 cancer for the second time now. She beat a broken neck right before the 2014 World Cup. She taught me how to fight, and people don't mess with me. I mean, she learned from her older brother, but pick that up on the next way around. Yeah, bullies are no fun. It is, you just have to learn how to say no with your fists. more of these lucky eggs out of my bag. That's right, Shanko, just painted on your fist. Nice. Did they patch over all the spoofing apps then today? Oh man, that's funny. Hey Sean, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you coming by. I'm just trying to get some eggs off these little forced stops. They're not really working out for me. But that's alright, I'm just grinding away at those Geodudes. Almost to 3,400. Me and a buddy of mine have a couple of little competitions in town to keep it going for us. After we hit 40, we kind of got bored. Yeah, y'all burn that for me too. Like I was telling Shanko earlier, I gotta take a break to get some shit in my life situated. Yeah, I hope so, Sean. I haven't had one since Dratini Day. But that I got enough that day to make it well worth it not to complain about them. Made out like a bandit. Got kicked out of my homegirl's car at the 2-hour mark because she hadn't caught one yet. She said I was stealing all her luck. Have y'all seen anybody get a shiny baby yet? I haven't really been on YouTube too much today. We jumped around and caught a bunch. Yeah, I think I caught like almost 120 Dratinis that day. And that skip animation glitch really helped me out. This is like my 4th lap and I still haven't gotten another egg since my daily streak. 30 minutes. Don't have one what? No, I don't need to pineapple it. Oh, you will, Pan. You'll probably get about 10 of them on Sunday. My buddy, he only got one stinking shiny Dratini, and it was at the very last minute. He didn't even have a chance to get Draco Meteor on it, and he evolved it all the way right away. But he's gotten 4 Swablues and 5 shiny Lugias. I don't have any shiny Lugias yet either. Yay, another 2K. After I saw him lock his 3rd shiny Swablu, we were like maybe 8 miles out of town at some gym in a secluded area. I told him, get out of the car, you could walk back home. He laughed pretty hard about it. All right, Shenko, have a good day, brother. Yay. I'll probably do maybe one more good loop and then head back home. See what spawned up at the top of the stadium. They usually have some pretty crazy spawns up there. Have y'all got any good Lugias? I think the best one I've caught this time around is like 85%. Nice. I have a 93 and a 91 from last time that are somewhat powered up, but I think one's level 30 and one's level 35. Trying to max this out before the Mewtwo tomorrow. Yeah, one of my buddies did his first one and got a shiny. And then I randomly have this woman from the next town over that texts me about, maybe once a week and asks me if we're doing raids. She lives in a real small town. She came by and did 2 of them and got a 96% shiny. And I guess they said they lowered the shiny rate until the event's over, which by then Lugia will be gone. Hey, Mystic Dan. Right, me too. It's a pretty good one. I get hit by some horrible death lag. Yeah, we did a lot of Rayquazas, man. I had 2 Mystic players in my town that were trying real hard to get to level 40. One of them was 7 million away and the other one was 9 million away. Thanks, Omni. And they both hit 40. I put in an order for some Perfect League 40 badges today to show my friends some love that, you know, grinded with me the whole time through the event. These get out from behind the building where it has me dead. I thought maybe I could get back there and catch a couple good Pokemon, but no, don't tell me that. Are we good? No? Welcome back, Poe. I gotta get away from this spot. It's killing me. There we go, now my stream health is back. Yeah, I guess I just can't go by that building. Sorry, I start to worry when it says video output low, darn bat. I watched the playback on some of my raid videos and they jump all over the place sometimes. It's a no stream zone, that's for sure, Poe. I go back there a lot to get, you know, sometimes it spawns random stuff. I caught a couple Aerodactyls back there. A Dawn fan or two. That means I caught 350 Pokemon today already. Sorry y'all, I'm just trying to clear out a couple spaces. For sure. I'm gonna go home in a minute and grind up about probably 300 of them, maybe more. I've been trying to hold off on buying more bag space because I really don't have that many keepers to need it. I could catch about 400 and then transfer, but this event going the way it is, I might have to oh, I'm down in Texas, bro. Not far from San Antonio, actually, maybe 45 minutes. A town called Kerrville. Hey, give me an egg. These stops don't love me today. They're used to giving me 10Ks, so I'll finish these 2 eggs out and then head back to the house. Dang, we haven't had much rain here. It's kind of more like Hot Pockets area. You know, just a bunch of desert around here. More golems for the decks. Not like I really need them, but I actually incensed a 98% Geodude earlier today, sitting at my house. Have you got any good eggs yet, Poe? I'm in Texas, Pan. It was 80 degrees today. Last week I almost jumped in the river. Mine, I would really have to say for Pokemon GO, it's gonna be Golem. I know that probably sounds funny, but it's really probably one of the best Pokemon around here. Sharpedo. Sharpedo's a cool Pokemon. Good night, Omni, bro. Have a good night, man. What's your favorite Pokemon, Pan? I've caught everything in the game except for Unknown. Those are all from today. Pancham's a cool Pokemon, man, for real. I like him in the series. He has that attitude. They don't have Mew in the game yet, but hopefully they'll bring it out. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. My buddy Jesus and me have been calling her that for like since the game came out. Really, I like Shuckles for some reason too. They're just fun to mess with. Zoroark. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Man, I can't wait till this game comes out with all the generations. And don't quote me, but one of my buddies who's really deep into Pokemon mainstream series has tried to tell me that Gen 8 will be coming this summer. Hello, Indian Pokemon GO advice. In the cards, bro, and in the game, the new game that they're coming out with. I think he said it was dropping in August. He saw somewhere. I mean, don't quote me because I don't know how valid his source is. He didn't really show me. But he did say that Generation 8 should bring out the rest of the evolution types. And he saw some concept art on it. He sent me the concept art for the dragon evolution, and it was pretty sick. Hello, Sandy Pan. Yeah, he said the new Switch game should have it. I asked him if he was talking about Ultra Sun and Moon, and he said no, the next game that's coming out. Me either. Oh, big boy. Out of the 2K. I don't think it's any good, but sweet. That was a nice little hatch. I've had cops pull up on me and just look at me talking into my phone like 4 times already. They are very interested. I told one last week that if he played Pokemon GO, he probably would be better at his job. He didn't think it was very funny, but between me and you, the game's based off cell phone usage. So you drive through a bad neighborhood and it pops cluster spawns, you know what's up. I didn't explain it to him like that, but hi Clash, hi Pokeplay. No, but they did increase the egg hatches for Togepi and Why Not in 2K eggs and Magby, so you should have a higher chance of hatching one of the shiny babies. I do giveaways every now and then, Clash. I'll probably do another $20 card giveaway when I get to 200 subs. I might do another community day contest. See who catches the most shinies. Last month I had to give it to this guy. He's on Twitter. His handle is AHuntTL40. He's from Canton, Ohio. He caught 20 shiny Dratinis, all in Canton, Ohio. So it's not like he jumped all over the world for the whole day to catch them. How much is a rupee? I don't know that currency. Oh, I see. Right. Probably Pan. Yeah, just stay tuned, and probably here in the next week or so, if I hit 200 subs, I'll give one away. But I mean, I don't just have gift cards laying around to throw away. Ooh, an A-Rom. No shiny. Yep, I live right back up in here, so I'm gonna walk back up to the house. Nah, he's alright, Pan. Probably just a young guy. When I was young, my parents didn't really buy me much extra stuff. We had a lot of kids in the house, so I could dig it. They did the best they could. I always had shoes and clothes and never went hungry, so I'm not mad at them. Yeah, man, I started mowing yards when I was little. Probably like 10 years old, I would get deals with the neighbors to mow their yards so I could get pool passes for the summer. Little snack money here and there. By the time I was 13, me and my buddy drove little riding lawnmowers all around town picking up jobs. And then after my dad saw that I was making it like that, he told me I could buy my own clothes if I wanted anything nice. Yeah, my youngest sister, she was the spoiled one. She was 10 years younger than all of us. And so, you know, there was only her in the house growing up. She got a car, she got it all nice clothes and stuff. I ain't mad at her. My parents were in a different place. I tried to mod a bunch of people on here, Pan, but I guess it didn't work. Ooh, a larvitar. I need that right now. Man, that was a long message. It just flew by. Sorry I didn't get to read that one. What do you gotta fix, Pan? I gotta get my brakes done this weekend on my car. I've just had nothing but car troubles this year. Oh, yeah, I don't know about, I'd probably just buy a new one unless it was one of those new smart TVs. They got all kinds of rent-to-own places around down here. Little furniture stores. I bought my wife one a couple years ago, and we've been very lucky that my kids haven't pulled it off the dresser or off the counter yet. Yeah, that was me and my oldest sister too. She's about 10 years older than me though. The troublemakers. More like we worked to get what we wanted, so we were never at home. Because home wasn't going to give it to us. It could have just dropped into sleep mode or something, maybe. Did you check if it was plugged in? I know that's a dumb question, but sometimes. Alright, I only need to get 40K for that thing tomorrow before noon. And it'll be maxed out for my EX raid. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know about none of that stuff. Yeah, that's another TV. You could probably get one a lot better now than that one for that price too. That was a good little 3K walk. I did a lot of walking earlier. I took my son down. Probably about maybe walked 3 miles with him. Not too much, but he likes to get out in the stroller. I like it because he always falls asleep. Yo, Eddie, welcome to the stream, brother. Thanks for coming by. I just got back to the house. Now I'm just going to go through some of these trash Pokemon and get rid of them. Clear my bag up some for tomorrow. I told a buddy of mine that I would go downtown and run around with him. He actually made the banner for my YouTube channel. Just noticed I didn't have one and was like, hey, do you want me to make you one? And so I'm going to give him a little bit of cash tomorrow for thinking of me, helping me out. Go run around downtown with him again. Sorry, I didn't get to read the whole message about the park. That was one of my egg hatches that love disc. That Snorlax I hatched from a 2K just a few minutes ago. Yeah, or if not, you could always do like I said and go pay one out. But that's a whole nother bill. Have you hatched any good stuff down there, Eddie? All rent-to-owns are shady, because they're going to get you on that upcharge. I hatched that out of a 2K, that one. Oh no, I think the Phoebus and the Chimecho and the Trapinch were all out of 10Ks that I had left over. That's probably like a high 90% Geodude. I hatched this trash. Hatched a Togepi. Right? No, I think it does go egg, larva, pupa, and then full form. But I'm no scientist. I'll ask my wife. She's been in there studying biology for 5 hours. My 4-year-old would definitely know the answer. He's so into bugs. Alright, Eddie. It does to me too. Even with Weedles and Caterpies and all those Wurmples. I feel like the useless evolve should be the first one. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just about done with it. I just am appraising a couple little Pokemon here and there. was going through my egg hatches of today. I think the only other thing that I hatched today was a bad little pupitar, or a bad little Puchiana. That'll get me good until I'm going downtown running around in the morning. Yeah, my 4-year-old, he's really into everything. Superheroes, bugs, snakes, trucks, robots, Legos. He's got a 3-foot by 6-foot toy box in storage that's completely full, and 2 50-gallon totes here that are completely full of toys. But I also got word the other day that the company that makes Hot Wheels is going out of business. So if y'all buy them a bunch of those, you might not want to let them open them. Oh no, I mean, if he sees a bug that he don't think is a cool one, he'll yell at me to come step on it or something. But we went to the store the other day. He picked up a couple toys, a little rhinoceros beetle and a honeybee. He likes flipping over the rocks and looking at the roly-polies. He climbs trees. He's wild. And then my 8-year-old, he's in Boy Scouts and he lives with his mom. I'm working on that. And then we have a 16-month-old too, who pretty much just follows his brother around and is into everything that he's into. All these Swablu candies, no shiny. I think I've evolved 2 Altarias and yeah. Yeah, we're real worried he's gonna get into a hornet's nest or something like that. I'm allergic to them, so I would be stuck out. And he might end up in a lot of trouble if he doesn't pay attention. If it's only me and him. I mean, I'd get in there, but I'd be in a lot of trouble too. Yeah, that's how mine is too. He'll go lock himself in the bedroom so his brother can't bother him. But that's how siblings are. Everybody needs their own little piece here and there. And so I don't give him a hard time about it, and I don't force him to play with his brother. It works out for the best, I think, because they love on each other all the time. Yeah, that's right. It does all start with us. So we try to keep the heated conversations in private and try not to undermine each other, because that just makes him think he could do it to us too. But it happens. Nobody's perfect. Man. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys, and go spend a little bit of time with my wife. Yeah, that's for sure. I've been really lately trying to just think of it like that, you know. My life hadn't been all perfect, and so I can't really be judging people and looking down on anybody. I think she's still inside with her headphones on. Maybe she's in the shower. I don't know. She told me she would call me whenever she was done, and I haven't got a call yet. I'm out on the front porch. Before I jump out, anybody want a Pokemon named after him? Espeon for that darn bat. It's a level 30. And an Aggron for Zuame. Is that right? I'm good with numbers, but not real good with names. Yeah, Rahul, I'm just finishing up naming a couple of Pokemon after some people. That's what it looks like when I'm cold. Cool, cool. Did you want a Pokemon named after you too, Rahul? Or Pan? Gollum. For sure. knew somebody was hitting it. But it's after midnight. I could use the coins, I guess. It's a maxed out perfect Hariyama. Somebody had gone and taken my gem like 10 minutes after I did. So me and my friend went in and put some defenders. And they came back, so we just drove up next to them and smiled. It happens. I've been slowly fixing my armies back up. I don't have any good high CP Venusaurs, or I did get a lot of Rayquazas though. One of my 98 percenters, that one was weather boosted. Three more 98 percenters on top of those Tyrannitars. '96, '93s, '91s, and then a whole bunch of crap below them. I think we did 150 of them. Didn't do that many Ho-Ohs. Working on Lugia. But yeah, Rayquaza, it was just so easy to do that me and 3 other people ran around town all month and did them. All 3 of the Gen 3 Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza saw 100 percenters in the last 2 months, and they all fled on me. My city likes their account transfer website, so I have every single regional Pokédex, but none of them caught. Wrong button. And still missing unknown. I was gonna go to Austin to that South by Southwest event, but didn't end up making it. Yeah, my whole North American Pokédex is complete except for unknown. But then again, me and my people get out pretty much every day. Yes, I'm using Android. I walk with my feet. I put one foot in front of the other. I've been rehabbing from a shattered kneecap that I got on the last day of 2016. So all I've been able to do lately is walk around. Yeah, I know that's a lot of walking, huh? Yeah, I was working out on an oil rig and a platform fell out from under me. And I was going head first and grabbed the side. No, that's okay. I don't mind. I wasn't saying anything bad about spoofers. Everybody plays their own way, and I'm not one to talk bad about anybody for it. I live stream for a lot of people that play everything. Yeah, me too, darn bat. Sometimes I'll even walk whenever the weather's not good, but I won't let the kids get out in it. I worked outside since, like I said, since I was like 12, so being cooped up inside is not a thing for me. By the time my wife gets off work every day, if I haven't taken the baby for a walk, I'm ready to run away. And she understands it, because before I went out to the oil field, I was climbing and cutting trees. And I'm really thinking about getting back into that. My neighbor wants me to do a little cut down for him with a man lift. And so I'll do that and see where it goes from there. Maybe I'll get back with my old crew that I was with. I'm just not strong enough in the leg yet to climb. Or maybe I am, I just haven't tried it yet. I don't want to get up there and then my knee give out. Yeah, my friends are always asking me, do you want to ride? And I'm just like, no, it's only a mile downtown. They're like, that's far. I walked to my mom's today and my niece was over there. And she said, how did you get here? I was like, well, I have a stroller, a car seat, the baby's in the stroller. We walked here. But that's like 2 miles. Y'all bad spoofers. Messing up the game for everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I saw somebody saying that to Jono earlier. And I told him straight up that if Niantic didn't want spoofers to play, y'all wouldn't. But lucky that Niantic likes money. And he said, it's ruining the game for me so much I quit. I said, well, then I guess you not paying into the game is part of the problem, buddy. Yeah, our doctor's offices are like 4 miles away, but I walked to my PT whenever I had to do that for my knee. Oh, I live in Texas in the United States, Rishab. Even more, because y'all jump into live streams doing air support every night. A lot of legit players only play 2 or 3 times a week, or like Jono says, only during the events. Yeah, for Android, people use fake GPS plus with joystick. For iOS, they use the Tutu app with Pokémon GO++, or something like that. Rishab, you need to go watch Jono's video on how to jump eggs out, because he posted a video. His name is Jono Plays, Jonno Plays. He posted a video how to jump short distances for your eggs to count. But I hear my wife moving around inside now, so thank you, that darn bat. I'm gonna see if she's on the computer real quick, and I'll try to make a couple moderators so y'all can post videos, or so y'all can post links and stuff. Hey, baby.
Excuse me, sir? Can I help you?
It's cold. Can I come inside?
Now I'm just getting creepy trained. So, baby.
Yo, John Rocks, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There you go, darn bat, Eddie. Pan. There you go, darn bat, Eddie. Pan. There you go, darn bat, Eddie. I just made all of y'all moderators.